Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, Ortiz Apple Tree. We're here to ask Spirit to show you what you need to see in regards to the potential outcome for the end of September. Okay, so we're asking Spirit to show you what you need to see in regards to the potential outcome for the end of September 2025. I just had some cards to fly out, and we have, ooh, some of you are going to get that job, the promotion, the raise, pay raise. But then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Not everybody's going to be happy for you succeeding. Not everybody's going to be like supportive. Just keep that in mind. You know, there's always going to be some haters. When you're doing great, actually, you know, if you don't have hate, you must not be doing something great. But if you have hate, definitely, that is just reassurance that you're in for the come up, because the Ace of Pentacles is definitely like new financial beginning. So some of you are going to get that call back on that job. You're going to pass the interview. There's going to be success and victory here. But like I said, you might have to go at it alone, because there's going to be people that should be supportive of you, family and friends, that are just not. You know, and then also you have to stay strong as far as, you know, motivating yourself as well. You want to also stay humble. You know, you want to stay humble, because I feel like for some of you, maybe there's been a long time you felt really unsuccessful. Maybe it's been a while since you've had the career you wanted, or you have achieved the goals you wanted. Maybe you just felt like, you know, you were just having a bit of maybe financial strain, or maybe there was a lack of income, maybe unemployment, some type of instability, and all of that is about to change. All of that is about to change, where you were having financial hardships or financial losses, or your finances was taking a hit. All of that's about to change. I don't know if you assessed the situation and you took immediate action to bring your finances back into balance, but something's going to definitely work out for you. You know, I'm hearing by the grace of God. So there's a new job, new business, money coming. And it's very good energy here, because this should have you feeling very optimistic, positive. You know, this is going to help you in regards to your security, your stability, get your own place, get that car you need. This is where you're going to be able to be ready to make some dreams come into reality, manifest those goals. You know, this is a good energy, because it's a fresh start in terms of love also. If you were single for a long time, you could meet someone new soon. It could be potentially through work or business. Through this new job you get, you can meet someone. And it's a relationship that's going to provide you with a sense of security and stability. And it's going to be like a positive grounding influence in your life. So I feel like you're going to be feeling very blessed as we go into this fall season. You're going to be feeling very blessed and independent. You're going to be able to flourish independently, where at one point maybe some of you were codependent on family, on friends. That is all about to change. So this could come in a form of a blessing, such as a promotion, a new job, a business opportunity. And whatever the situation, it's definitely some good news. Like, I feel like I could end the reading on these two cards alone. But very good financial opportunities, Aries. Make sure you put some of that money away for a rainy day. You know, it's going to be a good time for you to create a plan for like long-lasting financial security, okay? And then also, this job or whatever this career is going to offer you some insurance, health insurance, dental insurance. So it's going to be your health improving, going for that annual physical, getting yourself checked up. It's a beginning of new health habits, lifestyle choices that are going to benefit your health for years to come. So I like that. I don't know if you've started working out. It could be like a new workout routine, eating healthy. For Aries, potential outcome for Aries. Potential outcome for Aries. September 2025, accurate journal messages. Potential outcome for Aries. Okay, we have a card that flipped. Didn't I say you were going to work? Some of you are going to be getting a job. And it's all about finances. Knight of Pentacles. This is taking action in regards to your finances, in regards to doing something that's going to benefit you, your children, your stability, your financial. And like I said, you could meet a possible earth sign. This is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And this person could be inviting you out on a date. And you're going to need to be really patient. But I feel like there's going to be, you know, finishing what you started, being patient, being persistent, consistent. And I feel like it's just having that common sense of responsibility, of practicality, working hard for what you want, finishing what you start. You know what I mean? It's you achieving your dreams. through perseverance and determination, Aries, you got this. You can do this. Some of you may have to travel for work. Some of you work with animals. I don't know if you're a dog groomer or you work with a veterinarian or with animals of some sort, adopting animals or something like that. Some of you could have like a black dog or a black cat and you're like a really good pet owner. But I feel like you're just I feel like some of you are really about stability. You're very reliable. You're going to be really hardworking. And a lot of you are about protecting your home and your family, those who are close to you. Very defensive of family. And I feel like, if some of you could have been raised by like a father figure, there could be a father figure that has like a difficult time showing affection to you. But maybe they show you in other ways, like providing for you, taking care of you. So I feel like for some of you, you're really going to take those qualities and move forward in regards to how you raise your kids by providing stability. And for some of you, it's just also working hard to provide for the people you love, being motivated by your children, being motivated by you, being a father or a good role model or good mother to your children, and just really doing what it takes to make something happen in regards to having something solid. Some of you, like I said, this could be a new relationship as well, where it's like a solid, stable, committed relationship. You could meet someone that's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It doesn't have to be an earth sign, but this is definitely going to be somebody that has like earth sign qualities, like somebody who's practical, patient, protective, like a knight in shining armor. You're going to meet a knight in shining armor. You're going to meet a knight in shining armor. Wow. Like fairy tales do come true, Aries. Or you, if you're a male, you are going to become that knight in shining armor. And you're not going to be interested in anybody that's cheating or playing the field. And likewise, this person's not going to be interested in anybody with options and all that stuff. This is somebody who's focused on attaining a comfortable lifestyle, someone who's reached a positive point in their life that wants more stability and commitment from a partner. So I think that, so you're going to find yourself meeting somebody that can provide the type of security and support and love, and they're going to ensure you that you need to be ready to handle some sort of relationship like this, because this is serious. This is like not a joke. And I don't think it's going to be family and friends involved in your business. Keep family and friends on a need to know basis when you're starting your hustle, your business, your grind, when you're starting your relationship. It's just between you and that other person, not you and your cousins and your mama and your brother. And no, you and your person, understanding the drive it takes in having the same goals to reach the same end goal together. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to feel very driven in regards to work, in regards to career, reaching your careers or whatnot. You know what it feels like to have loss. You know what failure feels like. So that has made you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I feel like your ambition is going to be shown through your hard work and perseverance. If you're a hard worker, you're going to have that common sense approach to work, where you're going to find that work is recognized and rewarded. Like I said, you could get a promotion or a pay raise, and I feel like you're going to find a job that's suited for you. Some of you may be working in nature, farming, or some sort of something working outside. Some of you would be more suitable for. Some of you could work on cars. You could be like a mechanic or something like that. And you're gonna like maybe want to have your own car lot, your own business, maybe you're like a mechanic on wheels, where you go and you work on people's cars, and you also work for a car company or something like that. But some of you could work in farming or landscaping or something like that, cutting the yard, like a side hustle. So I feel like for some of you, if you're looking for work, an opportunity is definitely going to present itself. And you want to come across as reliable and committed in order to be successful. But I do see that there's profits, building your security, your financial security for the future, working hard to achieve your long-term goals. So I really like this. You might be a little frugal, but you do appreciate the luxury and things of quality. But I feel like if you're saving for something you really want. It could be like a car or a house. And I just feel like if there was any illnesses or any suffering with sickness, I feel like you're going to be getting your physical strength back, because some of you are going to be working out. Some of you are going to be eating healthier, really taking your health more seriously, and then regaining your energy. And you're going to get through any current issues issues and come out of it with a renewed sense of strength. So pay attention to the basics of eating right, taking proper exercise, and getting enough rest. It's going to be very crucial to you, to your health improving. So with that being said, I feel like I don't need to go on. I feel like the message was very clear here. But financial stability and a possible new relationship, someone who's going to be very serious and wanting to commit, something that's going to end up being very stable, okay, and comfortable. All right, so with that being said, Aries, this is the potential outcome for September 2025. Like, comment, share, subscribe here at Ortiz Apple Tree, and hit that bell to be notified of new readings. You don't want to miss out on future uploads for the month of October. And I'll also link videos at the end for if you are interested in seeing what your person's karma is, if you're interested in seeing the overall general reading for September, or if you're interested in seeing what your person is hiding. I'll be linking those videos at the end of this, so you don't want to miss out. Click on those and enjoy. With that being said, until next time, again, this is Ortiz Apple Tree. Aries, take care.